If you have steel wheels with the hubcaps, you'll have to remove these lug nut covers first with a 19mm socket. And now this cover hubcap comes off. Now remove these 5 lug nuts, also with a 19mm socket, and then we'll take the wheel off. Next, I want to break free this jam nut. It's a 21mm. Put a wrench on it, and sometimes you have to tap it with a rubber mallet, which I guess is the case for me. There we go. That breaks free. Just bring it back 1 or 2 threads, just enough to let go of this outer tie rod, otherwise they'll still be tight together. 18mm socket, remove this nut. Hammer right here, that's going to break the stud free from the knuckle. There we go. Take that out. Now when you remove this, you want to count the amount of turns that it takes to fully take it off. You still need a professional alignment after this, but putting it back on the same amount of threads that it took to take it off will get you pretty close. Okay, I had about 16.5 turns, so remember that. Now let's get the outer tie rod installed. I had 16.5 threads, so that's how much I'm going to put it in. Of course yours is going to be different, so put it in as many turns as it took to take it out. That's 16.5. Perfect. Let's get the tie rod stud into the knuckle. There we go. Put on your castle nut, snug it up, and then we'll torque it to 18 foot-pounds. Okay, now my cotter pin hole lines up on the castle nut and the stud. If yours does not, you want to continue tightening until the next slot does. You never want to loosen for this. Install your cotter pin, push it through, and then you want to bend it over to lock it in place. One last thing is to tighten up this jam nut to lock everything down. 21mm wrench, snug it up. Nice and snug. Now I want to bring this tie rod back so it's not sitting at an angle with the knuckle. Let's get the wheel back on. Start on all 5 of your lug nuts. We'll bottom them out and torque them to 100 foot-pounds. Torque these to 100 foot-pounds. Don't forget about your hubcap if you have one. You want to line up this cutout with the valve stem. So just like that. And then tighten up these plastic caps. That's what secures your hubcap on. Make sure those are nice and tight on there. Otherwise your hubcap will go flying.